Hey everybody, and good morning. And good day. Welcome to Chrono Trigger. On the last episode, we were breaking out of prison, and Lyra helped save us from the guillotine. We are now level 7 and 8, which is pretty darn good. We made it to this area of the prison, and now we're about to leave and escape. What was that? How could it fit on this bridge? Because you cannot actually see how wide this bridge is. Forward, dragon tank, crush those rebels. So, this thing is immune to fire damage and wind or lightning damage, even though technically Chrono uses half wind, half lightning, but we'll get more into that later. Head repairs damage. So what you want to do is you want to attack the head and get that gone first. This boss can game over you very easily, so be sure to make sure you are constantly looking at your health. That's why they gave you so many mid-tonics, which heal 200 HP now. Because this guy does just so much damage. If you're not careful, you can die really quickly because he's basically fighting 3 bosses instead of 1. So, if you're fighting on active mode, that's 3 times you can be hit before you even get to go once. His head has a few attacks, but its main problem is that it heals damage. You want to be doing more damage than it heals, obviously, but there we go, there goes the head. As a kid, I did this in reverse order, and I have game overed on this boss I don't know how many times. Energy is centered in the wheels. Next, you want to go for the wheels. And then finally, its body. Make sure you're keeping an eye on your health, like I said. And there goes the wheels. I would suggest healing if you get under 50. Like so. On Lyra's turn, I'll have her heal, because Chrono does the bulk of the damage, and it would be a waste to attack on his turn. I'll just heal her with the tonic. And with that, Chrono's really low. I should probably heal him on his turn anyway. Yeah, difficult boss fight. As you can see, he's doing a lot of large numbers. 96 damage. That was pretty nice. Heal up Chrono. Tonics are one of the most common items in the game. Oh, we beat him. 40 XP, 500 gold. Lyra's level up. And then Chrono gets epic animation. They got the dragon tank. Fix it quickly. I'm not sure it's a very good idea to fix something that's currently exploding. But go ahead, you do you. Don't fool yourselves into thinking you've gotten away with this, but I already have. I love how you step on them, which would really, like, how long and how wide is that bridge for that tank to be on there? Just saying. While you're here, don't forget to steal more from the coffers of the kingdom, despite the fact that Mel is a part of it. Oops. I didn't get to see if there was anything here. Now, you can go down to the lower floors, but it's really not worth it, because then they'll be like, they're escaping, and chase after you. And you can probably get, like, locked into place. They're escaping! You have no choice but to break through. Run! They're escaping. Now you can do the whole cut and slide and then get out scot-free without them blocking you, but if they do block you, then she just says, stop. Princess Nadia! This is my friend. Show him your respect. But... can't you take orders? Of course. Hold it right there. Do as King Guardia the 32nd says. Father. Silence, Princess Nadia. The throne comes before your personal wishes. What? Just because I have a title doesn't mean I'm not a person or a Disney character. You pick up strange ideas venturing outside. I didn't pick up anything. It's called common sense. Also a Disney character trait. Princess Nadia. I despise you. I'm leaving like a Disney character. Princess Nadia. Come on, Aaron. Don't just stand there after them. Princess Nadia. There they are. Don't lose them. There's no escape. Silence. But I didn't say anything, and I'm a silent protag. What are you talking about, dude? Go through here, and looks like a dead end. A gate. That wasn't here earlier. Come on. You don't know where it'll take us. Who cares? This place stinks anyway. Princess Nadia. This is completely irrational. Hurry, Aaron. A choice between female protags of decision-making for who to believe. Personally... Princess, move away from that hoodlum. You've already jumped into a portal once, so why not? They disappeared. Swirly. Eek. Youch. There's no way the Chancellor can reach us here. Where are we? Civilizations here seem so advanced. It's like we're in another world. What happens if we go back? I've never tried this, but this is a curious thought. Oh. They're gone. What happens if you try to leave? Oh, it's just completely fine if you leave. Well, that's odd. But let's just continue on with the story and assume that you didn't decide to jump back into the portal to go back. Swirly lights. Alrighty then. Continuing on. Train Dome. Got any cash? All this money? Oh well, I have some good stuff. Auto gun. Iron suit. And iron helm. These are really good items to get because they raise your attack and defense so good. Save money, it'll do you good. That's my motto. So, iron helm, iron suit. So, currently, I'll probably put... Let's see. ribbon on her and speed belt on her. I think that would be a good idea. Also, time to change the thing again. Let's see. This rusty color should be good. You'll find some food at Aeros Dome to the northeast, but only if you get past Lab 16. These things don't react to weapons like guns and swords. Bruce Dome? Never heard of it. This is Tran Dome. If you're looking for food, you lose. Kingdom? What are you talking about? Intertron, you'll get a full night's sleep in just a few seconds, but it still leaves you hungry. Will you rest in the Intertron? HP and MPs restored. But you're still hungry. So yeah, not depressing at all. Now we're in Beyond the Ruins chapter. To Lab 16 that we heard so much about. These rats will steal tonics until they start stealing gold, and if you don't have any gold, I believe they start stealing items. Yeah, not good. Berserker. This thing will make you go, well, berserk, but it'll increase your auto attack and it'll increase your hit and defense. But it'll make you auto attack everything and you won't have any control over that character. It's a double-edged sword. I guess I can understand why some people would want to use it, but personally I do not think it's a very good alternative as to controlling your brain than just having the game auto-control it. AI can bite you in the butt a lot of times. Even though this game has like really good AI, it's not a good idea. Oh yeah, new enemies, meat eaters and octopods. These are very tanky enemies and quite frankly, very annoying. I do not like fighting them at the beginning of the game because they are so tanky and very annoying to fight. They have a crap ton of HP, and they deal not necessarily good, not necessarily bad damage for an enemy's sake. 44 XP, 3 tech, 80 gold, and ether. New enemy, Craters. Craters have fire abilities, or rather they can shoot rocks at you, but a firewall will actually take them out. It's kind of dumb, but I won't question it. Take them out really quickly, and then all we have left is the Meat Eater. Which is good, because the Meat Eater is the most annoying when he's in a group of enemies. Because he heals 64 XP, 4 tech, 165 gold, and ether. Got a load sword. This is where you're supposed to get it originally. Like, as of, if you didn't get it anywhere else, then you'd get it here, for free. More octopods and meat eaters. Let's see here. Really good crit right there by Lyra. Really nice crit there by Chrono. But yeah, the thing is, currently, right now, Chrono is the only one that can really do damage. Currently, like, finishing damage, or not really finishing damage, but the bulk of the damage comes out by Chrono. Where Mel and Lyra, they're more like finishing damagers. Got a load bow for free for Mel. that's really good because that increases her damage by a crap ton. And we really need that right now. But yeah, that was why I said that it's not worth getting her the iron bow now, because she was just gonna get a low bow anyway. Ah, crap, she missed. Luckily, both those guys wasted that heal on that turn. Man, they have so much HP. Also, it's good to divide your attack damage in battles so that you can take them all out quickly instead of focus on one at a time. That way all the damage is spread and not wasted, because you could have, say, have Chrono attack the same enemy twice and then Mel level up. Have it waste of damage because he could have attacked the other enemy when the two supports could have taken out the good majority of the enemies. Because in Chrono Trigger, the supports still do a lot of damage, it's just they do finishing damage, that they'll finish the enemy off, where Chrono can just attack another character and make it more worth your while, because more bulk damage is spread. Especially for right now, when Chrono's like your only damage dealer, and we had Freed, but now we don't have Freed anymore, so new enemy. Shadows. Shadows have only 10 HP, but they are not... You can't hit them with anything but magic or magical attributed attack. $42 XP, 3 tech points, 150 gold. So there's some chests down here. If you take this path, there's 2 paths. Path of the Mutants and Paths of the Shadows. Unfortunately, this means that Mel is useless because Mel does not have any magic attributes right now. She only has heal. So she can't do anything to these guys. But that those guys are dead, and continuing on, we are leveled up. And those ones were easy because they were in one place. But what about this new enemy, the Mutant? Mutants have a crap ton of HP. They have a lot of HP, and they will also... They have one basic attack, but they also have a life-stealing attack. They do a lot of damage when they actually use that ability because they suck out your health. Like so. And if you're not prepared, they will, like, really do a lot of damage to you quickly. Not a good idea to be hit by a swarm of these guys. Plus, the reward for them isn't really all that good in considering. Now that our health is low, I can use what I consider to be one of the worst abilities in the game, but not because of it being bad, it's because it hurts your eyes if you look at it too long. Yeah, I love the ability as a heal, but and I will be using it a lot. It's just, it kind of hurts my eyes to look at that. So let's finish this guy off. XP, 1 tech, 30 gold. Now we've reached the other side! Aerostome. Pretty lum. Who are you? You there, where are you from? I came from the laboratories to the west. What? Hey, we've got people across the ruins. Say again? You're joking. So there are people who can beat up those freaky mutants. Daddy's gonna bring us some food. My husband went down to the food storage area below. I haven't seen him since. There's an old factory site called Protodome to the east. Can't get near it because there's a bunch of lunatic robots in the area. You can reach the continent to the south through sewer access, but stay off Death Peak. There's an old man living in a dome near Death Peak. Talk about crackpots. Don't you mean crackpot? Or Crest? Dynamite won't even budget. Have any money? Sure this is money? Oh well, I'll have to lighten my inventory anyway, even though I'm just a kid and I shouldn't actually have guns and armor in my inventory. Save money, it'll do you good. That's what the guy that walked to the other dome used to say. And he's probably dead now. Except I actually saw him, so he's not dead. Use a shelter right there and save real quick. Pardon me, I'm Doan. I'm a descendant of the director of this info center. In the basement, there's a huge computers and a storage center for food. Can't get through because of the robot guards, it's a pity. So, what you want to do before all that, which I highly suggest doing, before you go anywhere. This area over here. Go in it. Oops. Bandits! Must report to Sir Crawley. You enemy nerds. These are kind of like a merman type elemental enemy, and they will shoot water at you and lightning. It's really bad if your characters have a elemental weakness to any of these, which I'll go more over elemental stuff later, but, yeah, Nereds are pretty strong. You can, get killed here if you're not careful, and if you're new and you level as well as I have it, yeah, these guys can definitely catch you off guard if you're a new player. A lot of XP, 2 tech points, and a lot of gold. Wow. I didn't know enemies drop gold this much. New enemy. Egder. These guys have a high attack power too, but they're not as strong as the Nereds. For having like multiple abilities and being able to target elemental weakness. Oops, I meant to do that in a wave, but it ended up being a line. Try flame tossing. And since we need to heal anyway for everyone, we'll just use that. With that, the Nereid's finally dead. Got some gold and good XP. 600 gold. Yeah, good place for gold. I mean, shoot, we're already back up at 6,000 and we just bought all those items. There was a bridge here. I saw it, Ribbit. Fool, Ribbit. There's nothing here. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Gribbit. So you're supposed to come here later. It's actually kind of funny. You can come here with anybody, and they'll have a different reaction for this. This is a tad on the spooky side. This is an eerie place. I've got a bad feeling about this. There's a diary. Here's the last page. It's all over. Fishermen attack if I even make the slightest noise. I'd rather have my gums scraped than have to fight these fiends. Let me just check that I didn't miss something. Okay, I didn't miss anything. So yeah, if you touch a cat, then 3 Nereid show up. Which can be rough, because then that's 3 of these dudes you have to fight, and they're really strong. But it's good to take advantage of the XP and the gold while you can. So I do highly suggest taking up these fights if you can. They're optional, because you have to actually interact with an object in order to fight these guys. There we go. XP, and now let's level up. Does that put my lot now? Is she finally back up to the team? Yeah, she's back up to the team. I can kick it, and yeah. 4 Nereid show up. Talk about evil. This is a position in a fight where you could game over if you were not careful. With just regular enemies. Nell should be learning Provoke somewhere around now. XP, 4 attack points, and oh, she finally learned Provoke in that fight. I knew she was going to learn it sometime. But if you touch the cheese... I said if you touch the cheese... A rat comes up, scares these dudes, and... you also have to fight the rat. Provoke. It's a new ability of Mel's. I'm not really sure how it could be helpful to have that ability, but basically it makes the enemies go berserk and attack each other or themselves, I believe is what it does. But it seems like these guys are not weak to that. Even the save point. Yeah, it meant any noise. just get these guys going really fast by using our abilities. Having Mel heal. And with that, I believe we actually killed all of the Nereids in this area, and gotten all the bounty from it, like all the gold. And we got about 1,300 from it. Not bad. At the end, you've got Egders, which should be easy to take out because they're automatically in a line. Or not. Well, they're still in a line, so she can still take them out. Good XP. This always confused me as a kid. I always got confused in this one part because I didn't know what you were supposed to do. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go through here, hit that switch, go through here, go up here, and through here, and out through here. I had no idea you were supposed to do that as a kid. Press the switch and the bridge opens, Ribbit. Go on, so switch on, Ribbit. Ribbit! It's out of reach, Ribbit! And you call yourself a frog, Ribbit, Ribbit. Someone's coming, let's scram, Ribbit. So I don't know what those two are supposed to be from, but yeah. Open this and get a Rage Band. Rage Band is something that I would suggest putting on right away. It gives him a 50% counter attack rate. Put that on Chrono. It's amazing what that thing can do for him. But anyway, we've made it through the sewers. There doesn't seem to be anything quite out of the ordinary here other than monsters, but we'll see. Next time on Chrono Trigger, we'll find out more about the era we're from and what all exactly happened here. Maybe fight a couple bosses along the way. See you guys then.